Hey friends, join me in the kitchen today. I'm going to show you how I make a simple bone broth and you end up with the chicken that you can use for the rest of the week. Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Hope and I'm the main voice here at this channel and at the blog leanstead.com, which is where you'll find a lot of the recipes that I talk about on this channel. So today, what I want to share with you is how I make bone broth. And that's part of the process of what I do on pretty much a weekly basis, just to save myself a lot of time and some money in the kitchen by taking one chicken that I cook in the beginning of the week, and I do it in an Instant Pot, and then I take that meat and I spread it out over 4 meals throughout the week. So we do eat a lot of chicken. We also eat a lot of pork because we raise both ourselves here. So one of the things that I like to do is to make a really hearty, nutritionally dense bone broth from the bones of the chicken that I prepare in the Instant Pot. So recently, I posted on Facebook about the bone broth that I had made, and someone made the statement that it just took too long to make it, so they'd only done it once. Well, I want to show you the simple way that I do it, and basically I just push it aside, super easy, and I get really nutritionally dense bone broth to sip and to also use in recipes throughout the week. So here we go. So I start the process by first preparing the chicken that I'm actually going to use for my recipes throughout the week. So I begin with a frozen chicken that just barely fits in the Instant Pot. Then I will peel approximately 4 to 6 garlic cloves and a few slices of onion. Top that off with other seasonings that you like. I usually just use salt and pepper so that it's seasoned just sort of neutrally. I'll drizzle a little olive oil over the top of that, and then add about 2 cups of filtered water. Then I'll close that and set my timer for about 2 hours. If you're not using a heritage breed bird, you can get by with less time than that, but I have found that if I cook for 2 hours, then the meat is really just falling off the bone, and it makes it super simple to debone that chicken. So then once the 2 hours is over and the pressure has been released, I start the process of deboning the chicken. And like I said, since I've cooked it for 2 hours, basically the bones just slip out and I don't have any issues. I'll save the bones, set those aside as I pull out the meat, and then leave the juices in the pot. Like I said before, the meat can be used for the recipes that you use throughout the week. Then I'll add the bones back to the pot, along with adding in some celery, carrots. You could add additional onions if you wanted to as well. I generally do not add extra salt because I'll do that when I cook or use it throughout the week. Then you want to top that off with more filtered water. I usually add about 1 quart to that. And then in the end, I'll end up with about a half gallon of bone broth. I'm going to put the top back on and set that timer for 20 hours because that's the highest mine will go, but I recommend that you actually cook it for 48 hours. Then once it's done, strain your broth away from your bones and the extra vegetables and use it however you like. My favorite way is simply salted and in a mug while I sit at my computer.